I'm here trying to rush and make it back before the little countdown ends. And my stuff just embarrassed me. All right, y'all. Hi, Salty Peeps. Happy Friday. Happy HauzPlant and Cocktails Friday. Oh, let me check this light. It's not the very best. Let me see if I can maybe adjust it. This room needs... Oh, I'm so happy I don't have like plans for tomorrow, so I can definitely clean this sty of a room up. And I have to seriously have to not toss out, but sift through a lot of the clothes in here. I have hi everyone. I have in this room, I keep my denim, I keep my workout pants and my workout tops, but also just like casual leisurely tops like this. This is not something I would wear out in public. This is more of a, actually I would wear this out in public, but not to anything important. I would wear this out in public if I just am going somewhere, like if I'm going shopping, and when I say shopping, like grocery shopping, if I have to run errands. This is more of a throw it on, casual, relaxing top. And I paired it with these like comfy H&M like flowy pants. So I'm like denim blue on denim bluing. Got some soggies. This afternoon was a little crazy. I had one of my laser hair appointments, and I thought it was for 5:30. I get there at like 5:27. And I'm like, hey, I'm here for my 5:30 appointment. She was just like, oh no, your appointment was for 5:10. Like charge you like a late fee. I'm like, yeah, I have another thing coming to think I'm gonna fucking pay a late fee. Excuse my language. Yeah, I have another thing coming to think I'm gonna freaking pay a late fee. I'm here and I misinterpreted the appointment because my last appointment was for 5:30. So when I got the reminder text, I just seen 5:30 and I was just like, all right, cool, I have plenty of time. So I've been turned off by that provider for quite a while as well. So I'm thinking of like switching providers as well. Wow. Hi, CJ. Oh my gosh. Hi. It's so lovely seeing you here. You're always like, oh, you missed the fam. And you're here. You're the first one. How are you, Siege? How is everything going on with you in the Midwest? How is that? How's the weather like where you are in New York City? It's slowly but surely just warming up. Hi, Felix. Hi, Senor Palacio. Welcome, welcome. My peoples are here. I'm so excited. I get so happy when I see y'all. Hold on, let me go on here. Let's see. Yeah, so I got to the appointment and then she was just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? I'll call you guys if I want to reschedule. So I'm definitely looking for another provider. And I don't think I need that many more sessions. I probably honestly need like maybe like 2-3 more sessions max. And then I'll be good to go. So, hi, Mr. Sheffield. Welcome. How are you? Happy Friday. And guess what I'm doing tonight? I also want to make a cocktail. I have not made a cocktail with you all in quite a while. I think it's been since 2020. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff on this table. As well, I gotta like get my life together. These are my clogs from Amsterdam. I got these little souvenirs in Amsterdam when I went a few years ago. I have so much stuff I want to get done, but so I am going to make a cocktail with you all tonight. I don't have all of the specific ingredients, but I'm gonna, do what I gotta do with what I got, right? Gonna do the best with what I got. All right. I want to make a Bahama Mama. I'm very in the summery craving. Like I was saying to CJ, the weather here in New York is warming up. Daylight savings is on Sunday, so the clock goes forward an hour, which I feel like is the most pointless thing. I'm tired of the clocks going back and forth. I think the United States is one of the only, if not one of the few countries that still abides by this, like clock forward, clock backward stuff. The farmers themselves can't even keep crops because they have no hardworking bodies to pick these crops. So why are we going back and forth with the time? Like, I'm tired of it. So that's thing. So I'm gonna make a little Bahama Mama. I have the ingredients that I think I need. Again, I'm just missing one thing, which is pineapple, but that's all right. Let me just double check I made this already when I came back from the Bahamas this past summer. I fell in love with the Bahama Mama, and I even got Bohemian rum and the coconut flavor, and I got another flavor, mango. Mango is my favorite fruit, so I got a mango one as well. But I've only been using the coconut when I make my Bahama Mamas. So let me just double check the ingredients. Let's see. Okay, so you need, did I not take it out? I did take it out. Oh, it's on my counter. I'm gonna quickly grab it. But we need some OJ, some pineapple juice, some grenadine, some coconut flavored rum, regular rum, and ice. I have everything. Why did that other thing say cranberry? Hold on. Is it cranberry? Or is it just the grenadine? Orange, pineapple. Oh, it's just the grenadine. I don't know where the cranberry came from. What recipe was I looking at? Yeah, how to make a banana mama. Oh, that's why. Let me screenshot it still. All right, Bahama Mama, OJ. So let me go ahead and grab the OJ and the grenadine. I will be right back. BRB quickly. Oh, there's so much stuff in this room. Okay, got the OJ and got some grenadini. And again, we're making a cocktail. I have not made a cocktail with you all, and I did not make one in February. This is our first Friday live of March, and I don't even believe I made anything in January either. I might have made one when I first came back, but it was probably just some like tonic and tequila, which has been my go-to. Even when I go out, I just tell the bartenders, can I just have a tequila and tonic? That's just what I have. Helps with. Hold on, let me have a look at the comments. They are going. My Friday's going great. CJ, how's your Friday? Let's go here. CJ said we just got 6 inches of snow on Wednesday. Oh my God, that sounds like Wednesday. It was raining for us. It was just like rain all Wednesday. And then super windy. And it's just been like so windy the last couple of days. Today it calmed down, but it's been just like windy. There's a lot of wind. I think, let me see what the high for today was. CJ said the weather. Wait, sorry. Okay, so CJ said they got 6 inches of snow and it's now melting. Felix said the weather is better here in Shy. They got an inch of snow. It's going to be 50s coming this week. And I said I wanted to check the weather. Let me see. So today was a high of 50, a low of 34. It's currently 41 degrees, and this is in Fahrenheit. So that's how it is right now in New York. So when I went out earlier, I had this on, right? Because it's just like comfy casual, no makeup. Well, I have my eyebrows done now, but when I went out, because I'm going to get laser hair for my face, so I don't have like makeup. I had a hoodie and then this like vest thingy, this coat. I don't know how to describe it. I can just show y'all. Let me just show y'all. I act like I'm not on live and I can go grab the stuff that I'm referring to. This is not like a pre-recorded thing. And then we're going to make our cocktail. Our little Bahama Mama -1 ingredient, which is pineapple juice. All right, I got everything and some other stuff. I also picked up Din Din. I'll share Din Din with y'all. I have been wanting this for months and I have not gotten it. So let me do a little quick OOTN. So I have like a little Cotty. All right, I got my little hoodie because again, you never know how cold it is gonna be. So it's better to layer than like over bulk and over puff. So this is like, you know, bummy, but then this adds a little hint of not bummy to it. Right. You're following me? Are we following? And I felt like I just had my bag, right? So I had like my hoodie and I had tan shoes like this on. And then I had my little bag. This is from Uniqlo. I had that, but I had it under my jacket. So let me show you how I wore it. Hold on. So I kind of like do like a little cross. And then this was how I stepped outside. Right? I had it like this. And then it was like a little higher up because you can adjust this. Right? I had my hood. And I had sunglasses on. I don't know where my sunglasses are, but I had those on as well. And this was basically my little fit. So that's that for that. This is not super thick, but again, it gets the job done. That's the point. And I can take things off if I'm too hot, and I can zip up if I get too cold. Switch out of this. What plans do you have tomorrow, Mr. Sheffield? So then, since I couldn't go to my doctor's appointment because whatever stupidity, I decided to go get myself some dinner. I got some miso soup. Love miso soup. Not everywhere makes great miso soup, but this place makes the best. And I got some sushi. I decided to try a different sushi. I've never had this variety before. I got the usual spicy salmon. I got shrimp tempura. And then this one is called an Easter roll. It has egg, cucumber, crab tobiko, and it's wrapped in seaweed and no, fish skin and rice. So that's my dinner for tonight. I have been craving sushi for so long, and I'm like, Pam, I'm gonna go ahead and do what um do what I gotta do. So let me now quickly make my liquor, and we're gonna get to chopping some plants. I have a lot of plants that's very leggy, and they need a good chop, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me see. So I have some leafy icy cubies inside of my shaker. Let me review the ingredients for the Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama, Bahama Hama Bama Mama, Bahama Mama, Bahama Bama Mama Hama. All right, so I need 1 ounce of OJ. All right, yo, I have not made a cocktail in so long. I already forgot about the the measurements. I think this is 30 cc's is 1 ounce. So I got my 1 ounce of OJ. I need 1 ounce of pineapple juice. To substitute my pineapple juice, I'm gonna use this peach mango splash. I told y'all I've been obsessed with this thing. And in general, like I dilute all my juices, so this thing is able to like last a while for me. I'm gonna do this. And then I need 1/4 ounce of rum. So I'm actually going to use this leftover Haitian rum. I know it's in a plastic bottle. Don't say anything. I'll transfer it to a glass bottle. So this is some 5 étoiles 5-star Haitian Babankou rum, and I'm going to do a 1 ounce. It calls for half an ounce, but I'm going to do just 1 ounce of that because free will. Because free will. And it also calls for half an ounce of coconut flavored rum, which I'm going to do 1 ounce as well. We're doing 1-to-1 of everything today. Hi, Lainey. Welcome. I remember last time you were like, no cocktail. We're doing a cocktail tonight, lady. I literally thought of you, and I'm like, girl, you better do a cocktail tonight, okay? Because you're embarrassing yourself. But last time it was a Saturday. It wasn't a Friday, so, you know, give me that little wiggle room. So I'm going to do about 1 ounce of coconut rum, and I'm going to shake it up. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body, Lina. I'm making an off-brand, off-ingredient Bahama Mama. So the only thing that is missing is pineapple juice. So to substitute the pineapple juice, I'm using this peach mango splash that I've been obsessed with. And then I'll have a look at the comments. I'm going to scroll up. Felix says, I'm starting to get in contact with individuals regarding my tropical plant cutting through Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's exciting. I really have to like get back into like plants on other social media platforms. I just have been so bad at like consuming plant content. Y'all know I don't consume like YouTube plant content ever unless I need directions or assistance for a plant. I don't consume plant content. I really be into like the comedy, other stuff. So Excellent. Debbie Snacks! Hi, Deb. How are you feeling? Welcome. We missed you. We love us some Debbie Snacks. Let me put this. Yo, this desk is so packed. I don't even have place to put stuff. If y'all seen this, you'd be so embarrassed for me. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of grenadine syrup. Oh, this is gonna be hard to open. But I got muscles. And I'm just gonna do a little spleesh of grenadine. All right, and that's it. C'est fini. That's it, salty peeps. I'm excited to have a cocktail with you all finally. I have not had a cocktail with y'all in so long. Cheers. Clink. Oh, this looks beautiful. I'm going to take a picture. Hold on. Let me take a picture of my cocktail. This is so pretty. This looks so good. Cheers. Clink. I'm gonna do a little mixy mix. It's like the perfect container for this. Oh, hold on. Let me have this first sip. I know this is gonna be heaven. Oh, man. This is bomb. This is delicious. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I feel like I'm gonna just add in a little quick. Right, just that much worth, you know, like worth of Haitian rum. All right, delicious. This is so good. All right, salty peeps. So, as you can see by the comments, we are going to be chopping leggy plants. The first super leggy plant that I need to chop is definitely my skeleton key. My skeleton key is very skeleton-y. As you can see, this thing has seen better days. Definitely has seen better days, better nights. All right, so we're gonna chop this beauty up. I want to cut my little salty pecan as well, because I want to fill the pot up. So my salty pecan is definitely getting a chop. Felix says seeing more Tycons at local Walmart. Hope for half price sale. Oh my gosh, I still have yet to get a Tycon, and I don't even want to I can't even tell myself I need to get more plants. I'm trying to be really good and enjoy the ones that I currently have, because, you know, the ones I currently have also seen better days. Most of them have. This is my little choppy leggy. This is like super leggy. Like, this is all legs. All legs. All right. Oh, remember when I last live, I was like, oh, you know, some plants have like little trinkets. Like this, there's one of these. I forgot exactly what gem this is. What? It's like I forgot. I'll think of it after. So we're gonna chop this beauty up, and I'm gonna show you how my last time we chopped this up together, and she's already rooting. All right, all of these have roots on them, each and every individual cut. So you see that white fleshiness, that's a root. White fleshiness, that's a root. That's a root. A bunch of roots, a bunch of roots, a bunch of roots. So happy. And we can add her to a new, well, back to the mother pot. That's the plan for this one. And that's going to be the plan for this as well. So let's put you to the back. And my ice is melting. Let me go put this in the fridge, y'all. BRB. I'm going to put the perishable liquids back in the fridge. BRB. Give me like 30 seconds to a minute. Countdown starts now. All right, I'm back. I don't know how many seconds that was. I myself was not counting. So, yes, quartz. It's a quartz crystal. Thank you so much, Felix. So I have my beautiful quartz crystal on here. So we're going to chop this beauty up. And looking at the legs, I'm pretty much going to chop it down to the first node down here. And this one, I'm going to also chop it down to, I think I'm going to chop it down to over here. Okay. And then we're going to cut this up multiple points as well. So I'm going to start with the first dramatic cut. Let's see if y'all can see a little better. All right. Put the rest of this in here. My week's Debbie Snacks was pretty good. Work's been busy. You know, I don't know if y'all remember, but I think I told y'all, but like as a government employee, there's a lot going on in the United States government. So every day is something else, you know. Every day it's something new. Every day it's a restriction. Every day it's something you can't do. Every day it's a benefit that you may or you may not get. Hold on, I remember I was seeing something very important and then I got sidetracked. Let me scroll up. I seen something very important. Okay. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought CJ said that he is turning 50 on Sunday, but he was responding back to Senor Palacio that said it's going to be in the 50s temperature wise. So my bad. I misunderstood. Oh, this one little sip, I feel this, the last couple of sips, I feel this. All right. So I'm going to grab my Shures. I love these. They allow me to get into like smaller, thinner plants. So we're going to make our first cut. And like I said, I'm going to cut it up till here. This is where the first node pokes out. So I'm going to cut right above it. Okay. So that's this first one. And then the second one, I'm going to cut. So it starts here. Can y'all see? So this is all part of it. So I'm going to cut above I'm going to cut about right here, actually. Above the first node as well. And that's the haircut we're getting for this plant. We'll set it to the side and we're going to focus on the legs. It feels like the little Muppet puppets. Oh my gosh. Let me have a look. Mr. Sheffield said his weekend plans is a girls' day out with the HauzPlant Locas, Hewitt Nursery. Oh, right. Girls Day Out with the Houseplant Locas, the crazies at the Hewitt Nursery. Here they come. Ooh, I hope they're prepared for y'all. I hope they are prepared for y'all. Because I know you guys are going to drive them crazy. So I love how close these nodes are. So I'm actually just going to cut right below the first super close one. That's one cutting. And then I'm going to leave this leaf attached to that. I'm going to cut right above this one. And then I have one, and then all this extra space we don't need. So the internode, I don't really care for that. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, I'm going to cut right above this one. I'm going to cut the internode. There's one. All right, not bad. I had to respond to a message. And this one looks beautiful. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cut right here as well. And I'm going to get rid of this extra internode. Don't need that. And this is its own plant. So for all of these bare nodes, always remember to place your plants in the correct way so you don't drown it. All right. So make sure when you cut, okay, so I see that it's a little dry this way. So that means the leaves push out this way. The dryness wouldn't be because the leaves are not growing down, right? So this is where a leaf a leaf was, and then it dried, it died. So this is the first couple. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from this first cutting. And then this one, we're gonna do the same. I'm gonna chop the additional internode off because I really don't need all this excess. It's just gonna decay anyways. So this is 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cut above the third. You see all this extra internode. This is occurring because of etiolation. Etiolation is when the plant stretches towards the light. So it's stretching, it's trying to reach the light. It's not getting the proper light. So all this extra node gotta go. It's irrelevant. 1, 2, 3, cut right above that. Internode gone. Boom. 1, 2, 3, cut right above that. There's not a long internode, so I'm fine with this. And then this is its own plant. So from this one, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 from this one. And then this one, I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 9 cuttings I got from this one plant. Okay. 9 cutting from these 2 leggy legs. All right. And then for each leggy leg, I like to do this. It just, in my mind, it's promoting, it's going to help the plant. I'm going to use a little bit of rooting hormone. I love rooting hormone. I use rooting hormone whether I'm water rooting, whether I'm perlite rooting, whether I'm soil rooting. If I find my rooting hormone, we are rooting hormoning it. Okay. And let's have a sip of my drinky drink. Spectacular. Give me 15 of them. Let's go ahead. Let me scroll back down. Oh my gosh, Miss Lady June! Hi! Oh my gosh! You're here! I have not seen Miss Lady June in so long. How are you? Welcome. Missed you so much. The fam has missed you. Oh, let's see. I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments with you all. I love plant swaps too. I've only been to one plant swap in my entire HauzPlant parent. I need to stop this. I need to stop this. This is not good. I need to not do that. I need to not do that. I'm like, oh, so a fun thing that's happening in New York is we have something called Tulip Day, and I think it's for March 30th, where you can go to Union Square. That's a area in New York City. You can go to Union Square and pick tulips, as much tulips as you want. I don't know if I'm going to participate or partake, but it sounds really fun. So I might maybe stop by, play a little Pokemon Go in the city, and pick some free tulips. You can take as many as you can carry. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna actually see if some of my friends might want to go. All right, this is good. All right, I'm looking to see, is there anyone else? So we're gonna grab Sheriff Woody Salty Pecan. Okay, this is our little Sheriff Woody Salty Pecan baby. Oops. So the great thing is that my Salty Pecan is actually not leggy. She's just beautiful. She is so beautiful. And last time I chopped her, this plant has given me, my friend came over. When did Griff's come over? I think my friend came over early January, late December, early January. I think my friend came over, and I chopped up a bunch of my plants for him. And of course, I had to give him Salty Pecan. I feel like anyone that matters needs a Salty Pecan, because this is me. So this is where I chopped my Salty Pecan up, and as you can see, all of this new growth is in about 2 months worth of Salty Pecan new growth. So we're also going to re-chop her over here. We're going to root this, okay? And I'm going to try to find the thing with my Salty Pecan that I do. So I also cut her here as well. And I also gave her a cut here. I don't think I gave my friend all of those cuttings. I think when I did my little trade with Mr. Sheffield as well, I cut Salty Pecans when I did my little swap trade with Mr. Sheffield. So some of those are from that as well. So we are going to literally cut right here. So this is the first node. Okay. Let me remove the sheath. This is called a sheath, this little brown situation. Remove the sheath. And I'm going to just cut her like right here. Give a little extra space. You see why I don't really care about the internode, because look, this is an internode from the last cut. So it's irrelevant. It's pointless. So hopefully a new point comes from over here, because this is where this is the node right here. So this is this beauty, and I think I'm going to How should I cut this? I'm waiting for y'all's opinions, okay? So for this cutting, there is this here, and if you can see, there's a little root here. So I'm gonna cut the additional internode that I don't need over here because that's relevant. There's a little root, so that's gonna be great. So question, should I cut this here, right, into 2 plants, or should I cut this here? Let me know. Let me know. So number 1 or number 2? So should I have a 2-leaf cutting, or should I have a 1-leaf cutting? What do you all suggest? And I'm gonna, while you assist me with this, number one, this is number 1, and then this is number 2. Debbie Snack says number 1, and then number 2. Let me know, everyone. I'm leaning with number 1 too as well, Debbie Snacks. And this is what I just cut. So now I'm gonna have a look. You see, this is a little leggy here as well. So I'm going to cut right here because this is a leaf, empty leaf. So I'm gonna cut right here. And then again, 1, 2. 2 nodes as possible. So this one is a little leggy, but that's fine. Because this is technically 1, 2, 3. So I think for this one, I will. This is hard. Mr. Sheffield say, I try doing 2 nodes if possible. Senor Palacio says, depends if you're going to share or make pot more full. So let me show you all what the pot looks like, okay? This is how the pot looks. This is how the pot looks. And this is how Sheriff Woody Salty Pecan. Well, actually, Sheriff Salty Pecan. Sheriff Salty Pecan looks, okay? Usually she looks, what is your gender, actually? I don't know. I haven't thought of that. All right, so Sheriff Salty Pecan is non-gender, non-binary. Sheriff Salty Pecan is for the people. That's the final decision. Sheriff Salty Pecan does not have a gender. Sheriff Salty Pecan is for everyone. All right. Salty pecans could be masculine or feminine. Okay. So Sheriff Salty Pecan. Ah! That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, that sound of a snap is so scary. This is how I keep the Sheriff Woody hat for Sheriff Salty Pecan on. You'll never know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? Right. So I'm gonna look for another. So Senor Palacio, I think both. I think both because if I have cuttings and I want to share, I just, you know, if it's something that's already watered, like water propagated, I'll pick it up from the water propagation. Like my problem with my water propagations is that once I propagate a plant, I don't repot them. Once I propagate a plant, as history has shown me, I do not put the plant back in the mother pot. Like literally, if I don't propagate a plant and instantly put it in soil, the plant is gonna stay in water forever and ever and ever and ever. So the theory behind me propagating these is to fill up my planter pot, but as my action and history has shown, I don't do that. So I'm gonna look. So this right here is super leggy. Like this is a whole leg. So this is definitely gonna get chopped. I'm so sorry, guys. I swear, I'm really not making these. I'm not exaggerating. That scares the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for yelling. I'm really not doing it or being dramatic. And y'all know I'm dramatic. I'm not being dramatic. That scares me so much. I'm not gonna clip it until I'm done. Anxiety is somebody do. It's my anxiety. All right. So this very, very leggy one is leggy all the way down to the base. So we're gonna cut it down to the base, and then we're gonna do a little chop, 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 like we've been doing. So this one I can't hold it because it's a heavy pot, but all right, I lied. I will hold it. Stop the cap, Pam. Stop the cap. I'm gonna. So the last time I cut this exact cutting was here. So I'm just gonna do basically right here. I'm gonna do that. Gonna cut that piece. Oh my gosh, that scared me so much. That was so scary. My head is sliding. All right, so this has a whole bunch of close internodes. And the reason that this plant has such close internodes for the location of this plant is because I have my grow light right up there. I have my grow light right there. So the plants in this section get great lighting. All season round, it gets like amazing lighting. So, why are you hating on me, Bo? Eat good. All right, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just keep texting. All right, so again, these nodes are like so close together. So this one's gonna be a little trickier, but I'm gonna do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for this one, I might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do it right here. And again, it's because the internodes of these are so short and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do here. 1, 2, 3. I'll do this one because it has a longer internode. I'm gonna cut the excess internode. Gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do right above the 1, 2. I'll do right above the. I don't need the extra internode. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 2 leaves for this one. And this one I'll leave as is. So this one has 3. All right. So that's the salty pecan. This salty pecan one, and then we're gonna set this to the side. I'm really contemplating on whether or not I want to, if I want to water propagate or if I want to perlite propagate. Y'all know perlite propagation is my favorite. I find perlite propagation is literally the most successful, easiest way for me to like prop my plants and ensure without a doubt everybody is going to root. So I have another legginess of the salty pecan, but I don't think I want to chop this one in. I think I'm happy with the ones I have chopped, and we will make this, because believe it or not, this plant is only just like 3 little vines that made it as full as it is. So I don't want to mix the salty pecans up with the skeleton key, because I know I'm going to, especially since they're like so tight together. And they look so similar as well, like the foliage. So I don't want to confuse myself. All right, so we're gonna do number 1, like Debbie Snack said and suggested. So this is 1, and I'm gonna do it. So for this one, I have a couple of these aerial roots nodes, right? That's trying to like pop out. So I'm gonna cut right under the aerial root, and then this additional internode gotta go because it's pointless, because any new growth point is gonna come from here. So, and this is the salty pecan. And remember, like all of these, I'm going to dip them in some rooting hormone, because rooting hormone does everything that we need. All right, so that's that with that. I am going to, let me see who else needs a little choppy chop. This plant is so good to me, y'all. This plant is, oh, look at Mr. Sheffield. This looks so good. We have to water you. I have to give you a good watering. Looks so good and happy though. It's like little hands, like, hello, look at my little hands, my extremities. Hello, I'm a little plant. Look at me. Ha ha ha. This is me. I have little hands. That's how I see and feel when I see this plant. And my exotica, I think she's fine. You know who needs a good chop? All right, let's put Sheriff Salty Pecan over here. Let's put your hat back on, like so, and we'll put you right back in your place, because this is where you live. Right here, Sheriff Salty Pecan. Hello. This plant needs an extreme chop. So this is my experiment of a pink princess philodendron. So y'all remember I had that all green pink princess philodendron, and I did that experiment where I was able to essentially bring back the genetics of the plant. So again, I purchased an all green pink princess, right? And with trial and success, I have videos. This was like years ago, maybe like a half a decade. The way time goes by, I think maybe like 2020 2019, I was experimenting with this. I managed to have this plant like push out all pink leaves. And then I chopped it, I sold it. I was just satisfied. I think this is Billy. Billy was my pink princess before pink princess were so easily attainable. But look how just sad this cutting is. So we're gonna have to like multiple chop this, like seriously multiple chop this. This is in water. And remember when I tell you like I'll cut my plants and I'll forget that to put them back in their parent plant? This is an example. Look how large these leaves were. The other leaves were even larger. And now these things are like crying. They don't even want to unfurl from neglect, y'all. So this, I'm literally about to chop from this base because this is all pruny. It's starting to prune up. We're gonna just chop you up right here. And I'm gonna pick all these yellows off first of all. I don't even really care. All right, so all of this, let me count nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cut it right here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cut it right here. For this one, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do above the 6th, and I'm gonna do this one's gonna go. That's fine. Anyways, I don't really care. It's a little yellow ink. So this is, I'm gonna cut right here. This is the first one with the foliage. I'm gonna cut right above this one as well. And this is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about to do a little curve. I'm gonna cut right under the curve. And then, as you can see, got some more dried crunchies. Pick all of those. Dried crunchies can go. All right, and then here we go. We have 1, 2, literally right so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. No, we don't need you falling, dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you wanna cry all night. Oh, what is my problem? I can't say a phrase. If I say something, whatever the last word I say, I have to turn it into a song or something relevant. Some people would call this ADHD. I call it autistic. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cut above the last leaf. There's a node there. And I'll cut 1, 2, and I'll cut here. And this is gonna bleed red. Juicy. And that's it. So I have so many cuttings from this pink princess. So this is a full little plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. I feel like I had more than 10 here. I feel like I had more than 10. Once I clean up the space, if I find anything additional, I will. All right, so I think I only had 10 cuttings of the Pink Princess. Okay. So I don't mind combining the Pink Princess with this because, yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to make a perlite box. All right. I'm going to come back tomorrow, though, okay? I'm not ending the video yet. I'm definitely going to come back tomorrow. I have to go to the dollar store and pick up another one of these tray boxes. Right? Like what, some like plastic container, not this large, nowhere near this large. Definitely like maybe 3/4 of that size wise. And we're going to prop box all of these plants. And the next very, 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 very leggy, pretty much is dead plant. I completely forgot a lot of these plants. Like this past winter, I really forgot existed. So this is my silver something, my philodendron silver something. Yo, this is crunchy. This is like, this is done. This is done for. This is crunch. That's crunch. Okay. That's trash. Silver something. Philodendron silver something. And this is a bag full of crunchy leaves. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot this plant. Yes, a clear plastic shoebox. Senor Palacio. So this gotta get, I can't believe I'm like, can I show you? Hold on. I'm getting a little, can I show you all something that I seen on Instagram? And it pissed me off because I definitely felt the pain of the poster. And I had to share with like my friends. Yes, a silver sword, Lainey. Thank you. This is a philodendron silver sword, y'all. Believe it or not. A philodendron, but there's life. There's life. We're gonna cut it. Okay. But let me show y'all. I'm getting a little sidetracked. So please allow my sidetrackiness. Because that's just how I function, y'all. That's how I function. How do I switch accounts? No, Miss Lady Jude. No, it's still a silver sword at heart. It's just milking the silver and the swords. So it's a philodendron. It's a philodendron. Yes, Felix, silver sword. It's a philodendron. Okay. We're gonna chop this one up too. I'm just trying to freaking switch my account. How do you switch out of this? Oh wait, I think I did it. It's a philodendron. It used to be a philodendron silver sword. It's not yet a silver sword, so it's a. Oh man, hold on. Let me send it to this account. Yo, stop. You have me cracking up. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Oh no, don't do me like that. Oh my gosh. All right, I sent it to this account. Let me go. Miss Lady June, stop. You got me cracking up. Don't. Uh, you're right. It was. It was. You know what plant is making me so sad? The one in my room. I have to move my. I'm gonna have to move this plant into. I'm gonna have to permanently move my. What is that plant called? My ficus alley, because that plant. I think I have um probably like 30 leaves left on that plant. And at one point, I think that plant had like 1,000 leaves. That's how dramatic the loss of foliage this year, this winter. I don't know what happened. Something with the heat in that room. With the heat in that room is just not doing it. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me share this with y'all. Oh man, let me freaking see the video. Okay, so hold on. CJ said, I've got a silver sword I have neglected for years. Just watered it. Need to put on a mouse pole so it can zip up. Yep. Yo, stop. Cut it out. Hold on. Let me share this with y'all quickly. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see. Is this what I'm looking for? Hold on. I have to do preset. Let me share. Okay, I'm gonna share this page. Okay, so this is. Hold on.
I might have to send somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I was already on the fucking edge. Like, I can't even explain to y'all. Like, one swift gust of wind and I'm off the fucking edge. I'm telling you, bro. Why the fuck? It's Valentine's Day. Let me do something nice for myself. I mean, or just, let me just order something to eat. Nothing was available. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just settle for Panda. It took them 2 hours to bring it. Okay. Y'all, look what the fuck they brought me. I ordered super greens and chow mein. Look at the. Oh my fucking god. How? Y'all might have to send somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I was already on the fucking edge. Like, I can't even explain to y'all. Like, one swift gust of wind and I'm off the fucking edge. I'm telling you, bro. Why the fuck? It's Valentine's Day. Let me do something nice for myself. I mean, or just, let me just order something to eat. Nothing was available. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just settle for Panda. It took them 2 hours to bring it. Okay. Y'all, look what the fuck they brought me. I ordered super greens and chow mein. Look at the. Oh my fucking god.
Y'all, when I tell you I would have crashed out, I don't condone crashing out. I feel like people need to learn to control their emotions. I felt her pain so much. That's happened to me before. When you order something and like that's all you're thinking about, and you're like salivating at the thought of eating the thing that you ordered. And it's even worse when you pick it up. Okay, you go out of your way to pick it up just for it to not be what you wanted. Just for it to not be what you ordered. Oh my gosh! That would have driven me crazy. I would have like, yeah. I just had to share that with y'all. I just had to share that with y'all. Definitely check your order, Debbie Snacks. Debbie Snacks says, time for the adult child and I to go pick up our dinner. It's just down the road. I'm fixing to check them boxes after that video. Yes. And I went to pick up my order too. I didn't check my order because I trust these people. But I'm going to have me some sushi and some miso soup for dinner. That I've been craving sushi for so long. So I definitely went and I got it. I've been really good with, being physically active and doing my thing. So I cannot wait to down that. So this is going to be the last planty plant that I'm going to cut with y'all. Because Debbie Snacks definitely just reminded me. Tomorrow afternoon, I am going to come back with the clear shoebox so we can finish propping these, okay? But let's have a look. Let's take it out of this poinsettia planter plastic thing. So as you can see, this is all dried and crusty. So first thing first, let me remove the crustiness from this plant because this plant is real crusty. And then tomorrow afternoon, Miss Lady Jude, stop! Yo, she's joking on me tonight. Oh my gosh! Yes, Felix. Moment of silencio. It's here. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Look, it's green. It's green. I promise. I promise. This is viable. This is not. We can crush this. We can break this with our hands. This is not viable. But the rest is. All right. Just let me, guys. Just let me pick at it. Just let me pick the brown off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I really, really miss y'all. I really miss these live streams and just chatting and joking with y'all. Oh, my people. My people. All right. So this is crusty as well. Just when I think there's no crust, the crust returns. So I'm gonna, in this one, this is a new growth offshoot. So I'm gonna cut this offshoot right here. This is crusty, so we're gonna cut the crust. Ow. This is an offshoot. I'm gonna propagate this offshoot. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Right above here. Look. I'm gonna cut the crusties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right under the 4th. That's a crusty. And I'll leave this offshoot. Let me pick up some of these brownies off. And like the plant is like putting out new viable growth because I remembered it existed. So I'm leaving these on here because I know I have to come back tomorrow. You're so right, CJ. You are so right. But we're here now. We're here now. Yes, honestly. Oh, we just be neglecting plants. We really just be neglecting plants. So that is all for those plants. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you all my Hoya obovata. When I tell you this Hoya obovata is driving me crazy, my Hoya obovata is touching my ceiling. My Hoya obovata is touching my ceiling. This plant, I completely forgot its existence. Like one family of plants I do not neglect, have not neglected except for one which decided to go night night, which was my broget. My broget died this past winter. R.I.P. My Hoya pollinera broget died this past winter. But my Hoyas I don't neglect because I know my Hoyas need moisture, right? But for some weird reason, my obovata did not. I'm sorry, my polyneuria broget did not do well. But my obovata, that plant, I didn't even realize. And then one random day, I'm like, huh? Oh. And then that thing is just like, I'm looking at it. That's why I'm looking this way. It's like, bing, to the ceiling, and it's like this now. So the plant is so happy. And my ovovata has been one of the plants that have just been pushing out growth, pushing out growth, pushing out growth, pushing out peduncules, pushing out growth, flowering, peduncules, flower, new growth, peduncules, flower, new growth, new growth, new growth, peduncle, new growth, flower, 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 peduncle, new growth, flower. That is my obovata. I love that plant so much. So I will share it with you all tomorrow, all the delicious happiness that this plant is giving me as well. So salty peeps, with that being said, it is almost 9. I am going to call it a night with you all. I usually go live later, but I don't have dance class, so that's why I came on a little bit later. Oh, let me close this Instagram thing. It's just. Yes, Teddy Pendergrass. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Salty Peeps. I'll try to give you guys maybe a 2-3 hour heads up. So I might go live. Let's say, I don't want to tell you all the time and not happen. Keep an eye out. I don't know how frequent. Hold on, I'm gonna go in the list of what she said. I'm gonna go in the list of what she said. That's the first portion. And then CJ responds. And then Miss Lady June responds. Oh my gosh, y'all, stop. You're right, though. You're so right. Oh my gosh, now, in honor of that, hold on. I'm going to be careful to not get demonetized. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Don't go yet. Oh, let me stop screen sharing. And let me present. All right. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Oh, all right, salty beams. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow, God willing. Okay. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all with more planty stuff tomorrow. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by as per usual. If you haven't done so and you're a silent watcher, go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up, all right? And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Take care. Bye. Let's get going. Good night, everyone. Toodaloo.